Hey you guys, your girl Beauty with Mika, and yes, your girl has done some shopping. Fall is here. You guys know in the beauty industry, Q4 fall season is always the best time to get all good products, new products, whatever is coming out. It's something about the fall season that all the launches get you all excited. So here I am. Yes, I have been very not buying, dibbing and dabbing, but these I could not miss out on. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about them because I was like, you know what, this is enough for a haul video before the Sephora sale comes up. Not sure when there's a date, but as you guys know, I will be bringing you guys my recommendations and my wish list for the Sephora sale, so stay tuned for that. Tons of videos coming out the rest of the year, including 2 vlogs for the holiday season, and you never know, there could be a giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for watching. To all my current subscribers, OG friends, love you guys as always. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys will not believe what I've been buying. First thing, I'm gonna start off with the black owned brand. So Fashion Fair recently just relaunched in Sephora. My grandmother grew up on Fashion Fair. Like, my grandmother, that's all she had was Fashion Fair. When there was May Company, Robinson's May, Broadway, and now Macy's, that's all my grandmother actually wore. Shout out to my grandmother, who is no longer here, but my father literally has said plenty of times before when I actually took him in Sephora that all my grandmother wore was Fashion Fair. She used to have this nasty old sponge and the undertone was red, and back then, you know, black women, they would just put the foundation or the powder on, and she only was a powder girl. My grandmother was a powder girl with a red lip and some mascara. That's all her thing. So when Fashion Fair recently relaunched into Sephora, you already know that I had to go back and just go pay homage to my grandmother and say, let me try it out, because of course, where do I get it from? So I did go in store. I highly recommend going in store because honestly, you guys, the shade ranges that are online looks can be deceiving. So I went into my local Sephora and I picked up their cream to powder foundation. Now I'm in the shade Suede Silk. To be honest with you guys, I did go in because I thought I would be a shade darker than this one, and then the girl did give me, you guys know Sephora's trying to do like more of contact list, actually not applying on you. So I actually swatched on the side of my cheek, down my neck, and I did 2 swatches. So Suede Silk, this is what it looks like. If you're my tone or darker, or even lighter, this is what it looks like. It does come with a little compact, which they got better at their sponge. But this is what Suede Silk looks like. This is cream to powder. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted a cream to powder because stick foundations on me does not work, girl. It does not work at all. But I will be coming back giving you guys a full thorough review and first impression using this. So I picked up this, and then I did want to go ahead and try their translucent powder. And you guys know I have plenty of their regular like color powders. Like, I have enough browns and bananas, so I wanted to get a translucent because honestly I did go ahead and get swatched for the regular setting powder, and their shade ranges were a little off. So because I have more neutral undertones, there was a neutral that was either too light, like casket ashy, and then the shade below that, next to that, was actually just too dark, more of a contour. So me and the rep at Sephora was like, they need to come out with something a little bit in between, where it's not too orange, too yellow, but still in between those 2 shades, which we both agreed. And then she did recommend the translucent powder that I could just set with all over, which you guys know I'm a stickler for translucent powders. So I got It's a Nut. This is their translucent powder. So I will be giving you guys a first impression. I did purchase these when Sephora was recently doing 20% off all foundation. So I got 20% off the cream to powder foundation, and I paid regular price for this one. So video coming soon on that. Now, other black brands. Recently, Juvia's Place has come out with the Eye Sculpt in Shade Brow Pencil. I purchased mine in chocolate. I did get medium brown, and when I actually got medium brown, it had such a great undertone that, shout out to my friends, they were like, no, I got chocolate. So I actually exchanged mine at Ulta, and Ulta did a really good job. Another thing that I got, you guys know I love a good brow gel, so I picked up also the Juvia's Place brow gel. So first impression coming on all of this stuff. Now let's talk about Colored Rain. Girl, Colored Rain has been blowing it through the roof, because between Colored Rain and Juvia's Place, I'm trying to keep up. Like, who's giving out what? So Colored Rain recently came out with some blushes, and shout out to my girl Cadence, because she was like, girl, you got to get these blushes. These were just some blushes that just came out, girl. All I knew was Colored Rain was coming out with some blushes. This is Marvelous, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't need any more blushes. Like, I do wear a lot of blush, but I don't need any more blushes. This one is called Peach Royalty. And I think these were duped. These were basically repeats from the Power launch that they came out with. And I didn't actually take advantage of that launch when they came out with it. I am a fan of Power, but I was like, I don't need all that. So these blushes did come from that launch. So shout out to Cadence, because she was like, they got those blushes, you better get them. Then recently, Color Rain came out with their cream blushes. And of course, I was like, okay, cream blushes, wintertime, perfect time, better than the summer. So I picked up 2 of them, their blushes. I got, and these have jojoba oil on them. I got Spicy. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen these, what they look like and everything, because I've always post swatches on there by the time I do a video. So this is what Spicy looks like. You can see my fingerprint. This is looks are deceiving. I will tell you guys, I was like, ooh, but any corals, orangey colors look so good on black women. You just got to know how to set it right, girl. I was like, okay, I'm taking this. Then I also went and got Smooches. And Smooches, we all know, it's like a very bright pink, but I'm telling you, this one, I got a little scared of, but I was like, you can work it. You know, a little bit goes a long way. Gently build it up. So that's what Smooches look like, but they do have some other colors, and I was just like, out of all the colors, these were my top 2 colors that I actually like. Now, on to some other ones. You guys know I'm transitioning out of no longer paying $20 for beauty blender. Nothing against them, but I am moving on to black-owned brands, and this is the DSMD sponges. These are Dark Skin Makeup Daily. These were definitely recommended by Andrea Renee, so I went and picked up 2 more of these. These are always sold out, so I recommend get them while you can. So I was like, I went online and I was like, this is the only shade you have. Don't be particular about it. Of course, I wanted to get some more black ones. I was not particular. These clean just as good as the black ones. So these were $6. Their regular price $9. So girl, you can't beat it with a stick. So definitely support a black-owned business by getting these. I'll post a link down below for these. Now let's go on to Makeup Revolution. The only thing I picked up, and this was an Andrea Renee recommendation, was their lip care serum. This was an overnight lip serum with mango butter and hyaluronic acid. You guys know I'm a stickler for like lip oils and stuff like that. Okay, so you guys know I love a good lip oil or lip serum, so I went and took advantage of this. This was only like $6, and I needed to go with my Ulta sale so I can get something for free. So I was like, $6, $8, I'll take it. Why not? Now, all right, so I recently went into a Sephora store out here in Temecula, California, because I wanted to get these Huda Beauty palettes along with the Fenty Whip Body Butter. Now, if you guys have watched my most recent summer monthly favorites, you guys already know I am wearing that Fenty Body Butter right now. And listen, stop the video, go ahead and order it. Thank me later, girl. I am wearing it right now, but I did want to go ahead and pick up these palettes. So I picked up the Chameleon Wild Obsession palette. You guys know I love the Huda Beauty like Obsession palettes, hands down. Her palettes are to die for. So, and the quality is good. So this is what this one looks like. I am so in love with just color. I am falling back in love with color. I've been doing neutral eye looks for a while now. Nothing against them, I still love them, but I have been definitely dipping and dabbing more into color. So that is Chameleon, and then this one is Python, and I'm just like, God, I don't know how many of these palettes that I have, but I'll tell you, these things have traveled with me and no issues. Look at those greens, girl. And I've been in love with a lot of greens lately too. So that is Python. So that is it from Huda. I know she has a lot of other stuff coming out for the fall, and you guys know if I grab them, I will definitely let you know. Now let's go into ColourPop. Girl, ColourPop. I didn't got caught back up into the ColourPop launches. Like, ColourPop is just throwing out at these launches, and at first I wasn't looking at ColourPop. Y'all know I do not have a lot of ColourPop, and it seems like my collection is starting to rebuild again, but I have been making conscious decisions when I have been buying ColourPop. So the first ones that I've been buying is, let's see, this is their Bare It All collection. This is their pressed palettes. All right, so from their Bare It All collection, I did take advantage of that launch, and ColourPop always does a discount when they do new releases. So I picked up 4 from the Oh So Natural. I told you guys I still love my naturals. This is Oh So Natural, and this is what it looks like. Let me open it for you guys. And I did do swatches on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, Twitter, all those good stuff. So that is also natural. This one is Bare It All. I just love that these are just more like compact neutrals for your eyes. And yes, I probably have other palettes like this, but I was like, I need these. No explanation needed. And this one is Down to Earth, which I love because you can pretty much go day to night with this palette. And I love the black in here. Remember when Makeup Geek used to have a very black, and then MAC, I think they still do. They have their black too, which is like the deepest. I think the only person that's gotten so far with their blackest black is probably Urban Decay or Marc Jacobs. Another thing that I picked up from them is their Blush Cheek palette. This one is Such a Rush. And I like that they do have palettes that are more women of color, so you could definitely choose based off your preference and your skin tones. And if it doesn't work, girl, it doesn't work. I always like to look at the swatches on there and go, this will work for my skin tone versus other things. Something that I did fall in love with, and I just said I had to get this. This is their Sonic Bloom collection. I got this one at Ulta. And I always like to usually wait until Ulta gets any ColourPop items, because ColourPop take forever shipping. Like, I ordered some stuff and I'll show you guys these next 2 palettes, and it took almost 2 weeks to get them in. So this is the Sonic Bloom, and this is what it looks like. These colors are just insane. I am like loving these colors, but these palettes, I be like, girl. So yeah, I took advantage of that. Now, 2 huge palettes that I will not lie to you guys and say I needed these. I really did not needed these, but I fell in love. I watched a review on this one, and this is the ColourPop It's a Mood. You guys, I was like, I don't need it. But then ColourPop had a sale during Labor Day, and I was like, okay, done. Check out. This is what this palette looks like. Do you guys see this? I had to, right? I had to. It's called It's a Mood. Ugh. When I seen it, I was just like, I'm tired of seeing reviews on this palette. Girl, just go ahead and get the palette. Like, you've been doing good. I had justification. That's what I will say. Now, the last palette that I did pick up, it's called Bare Necessities. I already know I bought these, and then I was like, this one. I will say that ColourPop shipping, though, they take forever. I waited almost 2 weeks, and they're locally based here in LA. And I was like, I should not have waited 2 weeks for my deliveries. I'm local. So this is Bare Necessities. So I got a little bit of my color and my neutrals. And that's what it looks like. To die for. I know. It's like a huge version of what I just bought, but I was like, I'm getting it. But that is it for this video, you guys. It was short and sweet. I will say that I have been doing good so far. If I really estimate, I probably have still under 19 palettes that I purchased so far for 2021, because 2020, you guys know I purchased 19 palettes last year, and I think I really am, yeah, I'm probably less than. I'll probably pick back up. Definitely, I'll probably hit that 19 mark. I would say for the fall sale, probably not even. But until then, if you guys are definitely interested in more videos, don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this haul. If you're planning to get anything, have you guys suckered into the ColourPop or the Color Rain or the Juvias or Huda, any of them? Because I have definitely been back excited with the fall trends that are coming out and the makeup releases. Till then, don't forget to come. Till then, I will see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.